Even though our monsters are dead, we're making new ones. Behold our newest creation, the Executioner Gremlin.
Get him!
I keep missing. I'll try again. Almost. Arrgh! He got me!
For great Halloween fun, pick up some spooky decorations at Walgreens. Just $7.99 each. Scary sound-activated Halloween figures, battery-operated pirate skull, witches, skeletons, and more. Stock up on Halloween candy, too. Walgreens has a wide selection of treats and goodies of all kinds. And it's time to order your holiday photo greeting cards. Put your favorite photo on any of 6 beautiful designs. All orders include a free marker pen. Treat yourself to savings this week at Walgreens.
Monster surgery, 3 games in 1.
Just do what the monster says.
Remove my tongue.
Who can find the right body part?
You're getting closer.
And remove it first.
You hit it.
Mad Lab Monster Surgery from MGA. Batteries not included.
In the dead of night, when the moon is high, and the ill winds blow, and the banshees cry, and the moonlight casts an unearthly glow, arise, my love, with tales of woe.
Good evening. Welcome to 2 maddening hours of horror and fright. I am Sammy Terry. Every night is forbidding in black. The long, dark shadows set apart from the rest of the inky night by silvery pools of light from the cold, frosty-looking moon. And on certain evenings such as this, your mind can stray from the path of reality and lead you into a maze of suspicion and fear. For behind every bush and tree, hiding in the haven-hued shadows, a fiendish maniac is waiting just for you. He'll pounce on you out of nowhere and with insane fury ravage you, while a twinkling star in the heavens appears to be coming closer and closer. It isn't a star, it isn't an airplane, no, it's not a comet or a meteor. It might be a UFO from outer space bent on destroying you. You run madly home, pursued by these treacherous demons of the imagination. And when you're safe inside, you're afraid to take a drink because a deadly virus may be in the water. So hide back in the farthest corner of the couch and turn on the TV. And after an evening's imaginative stroll with terror, it'll be nice to see something soothing to your nerves. Something like my tale of terror tonight.
It was a Halloween party where fantasies come true. I put on Showtime makeup and did a dance or two. The boys and ghouls were hanging out like Vamp and Tigress too. My Showtime face was all in place then. Rock Angel, I saw you.
It's Showtime, the adult Halloween makeup. Showtime is hypoallergenic, more comfortable than masks, more fun too.
You know you are my fantasy, but I can't speak to you.
Make up a Halloween fantasy with Showtime makeup.
You startled me. It's not every day that an audience sneaks up on me in the middle of a cemetery just as I'm about to deliver a humorous monologue. I was just visiting with a friend of mine who recently passed on to that great disco upstairs. His name was Charles Hammond. Not these organ people, these organ people. Charles was, now, how do I put this without spooking the horses? He was a leather slut. He was one of those faggots that made respectable gays so uncomfortable. Buddy, he'd say, the world's so full of crap, why bother wiping your ass? We both believed that respectability is for five-star hotels, not people. Although you will find me in the Michelin Guide. Charles was a sexual coureur de bois, whereas I'm more of a Blanche de Bois. He was very handy. He made all of his own S&M gear and even tapped his own rubber. All on a waiter's salary, which is nothing after taxes and drugs. He once made a cock ring out of aluminum foil from cigarette packs, for heaven's sake. Of course, it played havoc with his trick's fillings. And at night, when his antenna was up and there were no clouds, he could pick up radio stations as far away as Amarillo, Texas. Well, you've got to listen to something when you're down there. Charles cared about the people who filleted him. He was also a trained blacksmith, so his slaves always had fabulous shoes. He was almost completely blind and very vain, so he wouldn't wear glasses, and he couldn't wear contacts because he had a severe case of astigmatism. So when he went out cruising, he was flying blind, as it were. I don't think he ever recovered from the night he dragged home his brother from a bar. His brother really should have said something. Near the end of his life, he became very religious. He claimed to have found biblical support for bondage. Yeah, like every second page. He claimed he would beat this thing, and in a way he did. He got hit by a bus on his way to the clinic. It took the emergency crew 2 hours to pry his mustache off the grill. This is it. Isn't it a beauty? What do you think? He left it to me in his will because I admired it so much. I would have preferred a cat, but a pet's a pet. Good night, sweet prince. Maybe it's better this way. I don't think you could handle what's going on. Get this. Fags are becoming respectable. Well, some of them are.
Live a nightmare at the March of Dimes haunted house at Wonderland Mall. Terror would follow you from 7 to 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and from 7 to 12 midnight, Friday and Saturday. Be there if you...
Ever hear of a gift certificate that turns into a soft drink? Oh, it can happen this Halloween. When you give out McDonald's Halloween gift certificates, kids take them to McDonald's and they get a McDonald's soft drink. Oh, a book of 20 Halloween gift certificates costs only $1. And can turn into 20 regular soft drinks. It must be the magic of Halloween.
Nobody can do what McDonald's can.
Nobody.
In the laboratory of Dr. Frankenstein, something incredible was created. The great taste of pure milk chocolate and delicious peanut butter. Unfortunately, no one would listen. And so the world would have to wait for the two great tastes that taste great together in Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Konami's Castlevania The Adventure for Nintendo's Game Boy. With a maze of vampire crypts and unearthly evils, it is about to sink its fangs into you.
Oh, the ordinary things. Mom! Things you like.
Hello, my little piggies. The man of your dreams is back.
Call 1-900-860-FRED to challenge Freddy Krueger in the ultimate trivia game. And if you win, we'll throw you the Halloween party of your life, where you can be Freddy.
Haven't you always wanted to be me?
Dial into this all-new ghoulish game of hide-and-go-shriek with hundreds of hair-raising questions about all the Nightmare on Elm Street films. Our grand prize winner will be the death of the party when Freddy Makeup Man David Miller comes to your house Halloween night and hands over $5,000 in cash and turns you into the splitting image of everyone's favorite fiend.
Aren't you just dying to look like me?
Daily winners will receive a Freddy Krueger Nintendo game cartridge.
So, are you ready to be Freddy?
$2 the first minute, $1 each additional minute. Callers under 18 get your parents' permission before you dial.
I'll see you in A Nightmare on Elm Street 6.
Carve a big pumpkin smile, glowing ever so bright.
Sure, and I'm a leprechaun, not a pumpkin.
Halloween's hero will visit tonight. When the witches and goblins come out to play, only one jack-o'-lantern can scare them away.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Don't miss the true story of Jack-o'-lantern.
A pre-Halloween special tonight at 7 on WTZA.